Alright, hey guys. I know there's been some problems going on with binding issues on the controller for vehicles aiming out of the cars and for boost. So I have found a way. As of right now, the fix is still not done by Fortnite. They have said, just a rebind. So I know some people have been having trouble. So right now, one of the problems is when you get in, I forgot. You hit your sprint button, it does not do the boost. So you're hitting sprint on my controller. You can't really see. Hitting this button right here. I use it on my paddle. It does not work. But if I hit the B button, it does work. But I would rather have it on my sprint, which I think most people do. Then also switch seats. Cannot aim out of the car. So a lot of this happens because you're using a preset on the controller. For some reason now it does not work. I think that you're just going to have to fix that. But if you want to do it yourself, you can go into your settings, go to controller mapping. Now I've already done some of this, so it won't show up on here. But you have this sprint and auto run. You need to unbind those. So first thing we're going to do is go to custom on your controller binding, and you're going to apply. Then we're going to go to your sprint and your auto run. Now I don't have anything in here because I already fixed it. I was trying to do this earlier and for some reason it did not work, so I have to re-record it. But if you come here, you'll have your probably R3 or your right stick button push or your left stick button push sitting in here. So you're going to go to the red X and you're going to hit X on it to unbind it. Come down to auto run, and also you're going to hit X again to unbind it. And then you're going to apply. For me, it's Y. So you're going to hit Y. And then for the car to shoot out of the window, we're going to come down here to weapon. And you're going to hit the red X to unbind your weapon secondary and your weapon primary. Hit apply, and then we're going to go back to weapon primary, and you're going to hit the white rectangle here, and you're going to hit your right trigger because that's your main shooting. Then you're going to come to the secondary. You're going to click the white rectangle again, and you're going to hit your left trigger. That will be your aiming, so that way you can aim out of the vehicle. And then you're going to hit Y or triangle or whatever is your apply button to apply it. And then we're going to come all the way down here to vehicles octane, come to your boost, and we're going to hit the red X to unbind it, and we're going to hit apply again. And then you're going to go to the white triangle, I keep saying triangle, rectangle. And then you're going to hit your sprint or whatever other button you want to use as your boost. And I like to use my sprint, which is one of my back paddles, so I'm going to hit that. And then apply. And that will be it. You can come back to your vehicle. You're going to get out, so you're going to get in. And now I'm not going to hit the B button, I'm just going to hit my paddle that I just bound. Now this works. Now my sprint button is my boost. And now also, since I changed it to custom preset on the controller, I can switch and I'll make sure you're on a weapon, and now I can aim and I can shoot. Go for to any window. So, then get back to the driver's seat. Alright. Hopefully that helps you. Just remember to set that preset to custom. Everything else should transfer over if you don't already do a custom controller button preset. If you do a regular preset from in the game already, everything should already transfer over. I do custom buttons on mine, so my custom preset was already selected. So just make sure you go to your custom and then just double check your buttons. Make sure when you change it to custom, everything transfers over. People I've done it for, talked to about it, it worked for them. All their buttons were the same. Their jump, the sprint worked. That's another thing is I am hitting my sprint button. Auto double tap, auto run works. Then I take it off and I hit. So we did unbind those in the movement and we did not bind them back. But as you can see, it still works. So it should still work for you. Everything should transfer over. If not, just make sure when you go to your custom buttons, you can change your sprint or shoot or whatever doesn't transfer over, jump, but it should all transfer over even if you were using a preset from the game. That should be it. You can check out my other shorts on YouTube, Iceberg058, or on TikTok, 058. Hopefully you guys get your bindings fixed, and hopefully this worked for you.